MSR. Gonna fire up a little grub, and I do mean little, for a little man like me. You know, Chef Bonjardee style. We have got this little dinky, itty bitty dinky, 2-cup cast iron Dutch oven made by Lodge. That's right, 2-cup volume. With the itty bitty whisk. Wow. Merry Christmas, Boneyard, from the lands and the world. What is on the menu for today? Alright, got my setup. I got my burnt wood. I got a pan. Another pan. Heat shield. Heat shield from the table. I got a heat shield from my MSR bottle. Gonna light this bad boy up. We're gonna get this here big old Dutch oven pot. We're gonna get something cooking. A 1 meal. Fantastic. Great, great, great. Thank you, Manland 121 and Wee Wee from Wee Wee's World, and to you for your inspiration for this achievement, Calvin's Corner 72. So here we go. I got the whisper right, lit up, getting hot. So let me get my water and everything out here and show you the food I'm going to prepare for this fine, fine, great meal. That's Chef Bonjardee style. Well, it wasn't caught on camera. I went inside the house to get my water. Dadgummit! I heard a racket. And this, whatever this is, I assumed it was something that went on top of a stove a long time ago. Got too hot. But it's cast. Let me pick it up with something. Hold on. Yeah, there's the other half right there. You see? Dadgummit. It ain't that hot. But it got super hot. It's casted. Now I gotta go find something else to use for my pot. Dadgummit. Alright. Improvisation. Always the first I hear in Boneyard. See, I got these grates off an old stove. And I've been using this top grate here from the other Dutch oven with charcoal. So I got one sitting on the whisper light, and I got one stacked on top to give it a distance. Because this whisper light does not cut down real low without going out. So let me get it set up once again. Bones out here in Boneyard, Chef Bonjardee style. Alrighty, everything safe and secure? Yes. Alright, let's move this chair out the way. Let's get a little pot set up where it won't fall and fall over. There we go. That looks like it's centered. It ain't quite even. Dadgummit. Alright, now. Oh yeah. In comes the water. Should be enough. Now, we're going to let this boil. We're going to have ourselves covered up with plastic. I'll show you in a minute. All right, we're having chicken noodle soup with our little chicken, our little potatoes, our noodles, and some onion. fried onion. You know, the kind to be in a box. One man hungry meal coming up. Alrighty. Chef Bonjardee here. The water is warming up fairly well. So far, the lid is not hot enough to have to use pliers. I got some steam coming out of it. I'm going to use a little whisker. I'm going to drop my potatoes in here first. And the noodles. For, had a little moisture in a plate. And some of them got stuck. So, there we go. Dadgummit. Give that a little stir. Let that boil for a slow boil. I like my soup to cook slow. And then will come the meat and the onion. Alright, let's give these a little stir. Now it's time for the little pliers for the little pot. With a little stir. Oh yeah, starting to get foamy in there.
Let me see what you got going.
Oh, I got it going. Careful on how you walk. It's kind of shaky out here. Already done had a disaster.
What do you got in there?
I got noodle and potatoes. Put my chicken in later.
You got noodles and potatoes in there?
That's right now. Careful. See, I had that right there when where'd it go do it? That right there. This clap. I put my pot on it, above the fire, popped it before I put my pot on it. Luckily, I didn't have the pot on.
Boy.
Dadgummit. Okay, it's time now. Oh, she's boiling. Now we got to boil. We're going to give it a little stir. She's nowhere near done, but boiling. Now for the Country Bob seasoning salt. It's just that dadgum good for me. I'm throwing it in my soup. Now, I'm going to add the chicken to it, so to give that chicken broth. Let that seasoning going into my chicken meat. And I'm going to hold off on the onions for right now till they get done, because they are already fried. Ah, it smells good. I'm not putting any tomato paste in this soup. Now for the lid to go back on, because I got to let this simmer, boil. Oh, that's a tight fit. No diggity, no doubt. She's got a good boil going to it. I'm going to go ahead and throw these here onions in there. Of course they float. And then when this gets just about done, I'm going to give it a taste test on the liquid. Then I can add anything else to it. Oh, come on. There we go. That top is hot. Yeah. Woo! The little Dutch oven, the little pliers, the little whisker, and the big beater. The good thing about this setup here is the distance that I have The handle is not hot. The top is, but not the handle. You know, you've got to be an extreme YouTube lover to get out here and cook and post a video about something that is 2 cups thick. So that means that, I don't know. I love cooking. There you go. So there you go. Alright, the final ingredient will be, while it's boiling, woo, it's hot, a little spoon with some Rotel. I like the heat. A little Rotel. That's going to be 3 teaspoons. That's a teaspoon. That is a small teaspoon. Whatever. Anyway, a little whisker. See, I like my soup to have some type of tomato in it. I like corn in it. But I'm not opening up a whole can of corn just to put in this little bit of soup. Now, the potatoes are starting to fall apart and thicken up. And that's how I like it. Bring this back to a hard boil for about another 5 minutes. And it's going to be done. Chef Bonjardin. And here we go. Oh, oh. Make sure you stir that bottom. Man. Now you can actually let the water steam out, and it helps get rid of some of the moisture. But that is done. So goodbye, fire. And I'm just going to sit here and let this simmer with the lid on it. With these little pliers, I'll tell you, a little pot, a little bone jar, a little belly, with a great big smile. Cast iron Wednesdays. No diggity, no doubt. Smelling good. Straight out the 2-cup bowl. Whoa. Now y'all seen how much that seasoning I put in there. And you can taste it. That is some stout seasoning. Wow. That seasoning with Rotel has got a type of a crab bowl flavor to it. Seriously. It's good. Cast iron. Who would ever know?